This is Kenya News Update today. North Korea just launched two ballistic missiles in a move that sent shockwaves across the globe. But here's the twist. This wasn't just a random test. It was a deliberate signal fired at the exact moment South Korea's president was flying to China, and just hours after the US captured a foreign president. Coming up, you'll discover the hidden message behind this launch and why it could push the world closer to a dangerous new conflict. Meet Kim Jong-un, the leader of the world's most isolated nation. For nearly 2 months, his missile program was silent. But early Sunday morning, that silence shattered. At AM local time from the Pyongyang area, two ballistic missiles roared into the sky. They flew roughly 900 kilometers, landing in the waters between Korea and Japan. But here's what nobody's talking about. The timing was perfect. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung was about to begin a state visit to China. And in Venezuela, the US had just captured President Nicolas Maduro. Professor Lim Yul-chul from Seoul's Institute for Far Eastern Studies says the launch was a direct message to Beijing. It sends a message to China to discourage closer ties with South Korea and to push back against Beijing's stance on denuclearization. And then, something shocking happened. North Korea's state media released a statement. They condemned the U.S. action in Venezuela, accusing America of grossly violating sovereignty and calling it proof of America's rogue and brutal nature. Analyst Bong Young-shik from Yonsei University says this is key. After seeing what is happening in Venezuela, the person most likely to feel threatened is Kim Jong-un. The missile launch was meant to project strength, a show of force for the world to see. South Korea convened an emergency security meeting. Japan's defense minister Shinjiro Koizumi issued a sharp protest, calling the launches a serious threat. The U.S. Indo-Pacific Command said there was no immediate danger, but emphasized close coordination with allies. But here's the part that will blow your mind. This isn't just about missiles, it's about a global power play. China, the US, North Korea, and South Korea are all moving pieces on a chessboard, and the stakes are nuclear. The implications are massive. Some say this is North Korea's standard provocation. Others see a seismic shift, a warning that Kim Jong-un feels cornered by global events. The controversy is clear. Is this just a show or the start of something much worse? The unanswered question hangs in the air. With tensions rising in East Asia and America flexing its muscle in Venezuela, what will Kim do next? Do you think this missile launch is a serious threat to global peace or just political theater? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking global news that impacts us all.